we'll calculate the example related to the series parallel connection of resistor. So first example is determine the value of R so that the current supplied by the battery is 5 ampere. So here battery is 15 volt. R resistance, that is unknown value. So that you need to find out so that the current supplied by the battery is 5 ampere. So here supply current is given 5 ampere, supply voltage is given. You need to find out this unknown resistance R. So first of all, you need to find out the equivalent resistance of this circuit diagram. So as you know that in this connection there is addition of resistance. In parallel connection we have equation 1 upon R equivalent is equal to 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2 plus 1 upon so on 1 upon Rn. It depends upon number of resistance connected in parallel. Okay. So first of all of you determine the value of equivalent resistance of all this circuit diagram. So you can see that here these three resistance 4 ohm, 10 ohm and 20 ohm, three resistance are connected in parallel. Clear? So first of all make the equivalent resistance of this. So you can get the value 1 upon R1 is equal to 1 upon 4 plus 1 upon 10 plus 1 upon 20. Yeah. R1 is the equivalent of these three resistance which is connected in parallel. So finally you get the answer R1 is equal to 2.5 ohm. All of you get this answer? Understand this step?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Parallel connection of these three resistance. Same way here these two resistance 2 ohm and 3 ohm both are connected in parallel. So again 1 upon R2 is equal to 1 upon 2 plus 1 upon 3. So find out the equivalent of this. So it is how much? 3 into 2 divided by 2 plus 3. Yeah, directly you can write the equation. How much? Equivalent
1.2.
1.2.
Yes, it is 1.2. So R equivalent R1, this is a 2.5, this is 2.1 and this is 2.3. So all are connected in series, these three. So for series connection, what is there is addition here, combination R1 which is 2.5, this is a combination of three parallel resistance plus 1.2 this R2 plus this 2.3 this series connected this one resistance. So in this branch, this whole branch equivalent resistance becomes 2.5 plus 1.2 plus 2.3 is equal to 6 ohm. Clear all of you? Anya Sudhi? Is there any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay. So next point is what? Our aim is what? To find out the equivalent resistance. Find out the value of R. This is the unknown value. Clear? So determine the value of R in such a way that current supplied by the battery is 5 ampere. So here we have voltage 15 volt and current is 5 ampere. So what is the equivalent resistance? R equivalent is what? Supply voltage divided by supply current, means 15 divided by 5. It means your R equivalent whole circuit resistance must be how much? 3 ohm. Yes or no? What is the relation
Yes.
between R and voltage
Yes.
and current? R is equal to V by I. Okay, supply voltage is given 15 volt, supply current is given 5 ampere. So your equivalent resistance of whole circuit becomes 3 ohm. Our aim is to find out this resistance R. Okay, so you see that this total resistance becomes 6 ohm and in parallel this R is connected. So R equivalent is what? 6 into R divided by R plus 6. Here you can see that this resistance 6 ohm that is in parallel with the unknown resistance R, so that the total resistance of the circuit becomes 6 parallel R, that is nothing but 6 into R divided by R plus 6. I have directly written here. Okay, or you can write like this way: 1 upon R is equal to 1 upon 6 plus 1 upon R. So you get the R equivalent, this one 6R divided by R plus 6. But as the current is given and voltage is given, we know that the total equivalent resistance must be a 3 ohm. So you can equalize this value 6R divided by R plus 6 with this 3 ohm. Clear? So that's why I have written here, equalize the equation number 1 and 2. 6R divided by R plus 6 is equal to 3. Clear? So now after that we can find out the value of R. which is unknown resistance. So you get the R is equal to 6 ohm. All of you get this answer?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All of you understand this example?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Current is given, voltage is given. We know the equivalent resistance, but we need to find out the unknown resistance in your circuit, this R. Clear? Okay. So all of you clear this? All of you please write down this example in your notebook. Then after we go for the next example. Clear all of you? So can I move for the next slide?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So write down next example. Find RAB, equivalent resistance between point A and B. This is a point A, this is a point B in your circuit. So same by the series parallel connection, you find out the equivalent resistance between point A and B. Okay. So start calculating equivalent resistance. So one by one reducing the circuit such a way that you get the you get the equivalent resistance between point A and B. So one trick I give you, when you find out the equivalent circuit of any circuit between any 2 points, start to reduce the circuit from the opposite side of these 2 points. So here we need to find out the equivalent resistance between point A and B. So exactly opposite side of this, start reducing the circuit diagram. Okay. So here you can see that there are number of resistance are connected. Some of are connected in series and parallel. So here you can see that between C and G point, 15 ohm and 10 ohm both are connected in series. Okay. So directly add these two resistance between point C and G. So that becomes 25 ohm. Same way between point G and D, this 40 ohm and 10 ohm both are connected in series. So directly add these two resistance 10 plus 14, so 15 ohm between G and D. Same way between F and D, 20 and 30 connected in series. So the equivalent resistance between these 2 points becomes 50 ohm. So now by this way, if you reduce this circuit, so it is look like this way. You can see this circuit. This circuit I reduce in this manner by adding all the series resistance. Between C to G, it is 25. Between G to D, this one 40 plus 10, 50. And between D to F, 20 plus 30, this is 50. Clear up to this point? So first draw this circuit diagram. All of you clear this step number 1?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yes. Now what is the next step? Can anyone tell me? Next step, how we can reduce the circuit between point A and B?
Sir, CGD are in series 25 and 50.
What? CG?
D 25 and 50 are in series.
No, it is not in series. See, how if you want to know that these two resistors are connected in series parallel, just assume that suppose current is flowing from this C point in this 25 resistance and reach at the point G. So
Yes.
at point G, your current is divided into 2 parts. One current is going into this direction and one current is going to this direction. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So when current is divided into 2 parts from any 2 points, it means that are connected in parallel. Clear? Why we add here 15 ohm and 10 ohm? Because suppose current is flowing from this C point to 15 ohm, same amount of current is flowing into 10 ohm. It means both are connected in series. As we know that in the series connection, the current is remain same. Yeah. So here this 25 ohm and this 50 ohm is connected in parallel, not in series.
Okay.
Sir,
Clear? Yes.
sir, can we solve the 250 ohm resistor connected in parallel?
Yes, yes, yes. But what is the
Then-
next step? You can see that. Is there any element between C and D point?
No, sir.
No, sir.
It means both are at the same potential.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Same way, the point F and G. Is there any element between these 2 points?
No, sir.
No, sir.
So we can say that both the nodes are same node.
Yes.
So you can reduce this circuit like this way. You can see this. C and D, that is a common node. And you can see that D point that is connected with the F point by resistance 50. So you can see that C point that is connected with F by 50. Same way here, C point that is connected with the G point by 25 ohm. So you can see that C that is connected with the G by this 25 ohm resistance by this manner. Because this node is common, there is no element here. Yeah. Same way, between G and D, the 50 ohm resistance is connected. So you can see that between G and D, we connect this 50 ohm resistance. So you can redraw this circuit by this way also. And you can see that F is connected with the B with 8 ohm. So you can see that F with B with 8 ohm and C with the A point by 2 ohm resistance. C with the A by 2 ohm resistance. So you can redraw this circuit like this way. Yes or no? All of you clear this one? Next step.
Yes, sir.
Is there any doubt?
No, sir.
Yes?
Can you please explain it once more?
Okay. So here you can see that between C and D point, there is no element is connected. There is no any resistance is connected. It means both are the same nodes. Both nodes are the same node because there is no element. Or we can say that both the nodes voltage remain same. Clear? So that's why I show these two nodes C and D as a same node. Clear? Because there is no element. Here you can see that with the D point is connected with the F point with the resistance 50 ohm. So you can see that here I am connecting this D point with F point by using 50 ohm resistance. Because F point and G point same like a C and D point, that is a common node. Clear? So at that two nodes I shown here at the lower side of the circuit. So DF connected by 50 ohm, so that is shown by this one. C and G that is connected by 25 ohm, so that is shown by here. C and G, and D and G that is connected by 50 ohm, so that is shown by here by this line. Clear, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now these 3 ohm are connected in parallel: 50 ohm, 25 ohm, and 50 ohm. So make the equivalent of these 3 resistance. 1 upon R equivalent is equal to 1 upon 50 plus 1 upon 25 plus 1 upon 50.
12.5.
22. Sorry.
Yes.
12.5.
RAB is equal to 22.5.
12.5.
So what is the R equivalent? What is R equivalent between A and B? Because whatever equivalent of these 3 resistance that is connected in series with these 2.
22.5.
22.5.
Yes, yes, very good. So answer is 22.5. All of you get this answer?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
બધા ડ્રો કરી દીધી છે ફિગર, both this figure કે બાકી છે? Okay, so first draw this figure and write down the answer R equivalent between A and B, 22.5.
સર આ પીપીટી શેર કરશો ને?
હા, બધી PPT શેર કરીશ, બરાબર? Can I move for the next slide for next example?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So write down this answer. RAB is equal to 22.5. Next example. Same type of example. What is the equivalent resistance of this leader network between terminal A and B? So that is for self. You can find out the resistance, equivalent resistance between point A and B. This is called as a ladder network because one resistance is connected in series, another parallel, series parallel, series parallel. So this type of network is called as a ladder type of the network. So here, same like a previous example, you find out the equivalent resistance between point A and B.
Sir, 75.
Yes?
75.
75, sir.
Yes.
RAB.
How you get RAB 75?
First of all, 25 and 75 are in series.
Yes, yes. So it is 100.
Then it is parallel on combination. It is parallel to 100 ohm resistance.
Yes. So 100 parallel 100. How much?
50 answer get.
So it means between K and L, now resistance becomes 50 ohm. Okay. Okay. So that is the first step is clear. This one. Clear. So I redraw this circuit like this way. Between K and L point, now your resistance becomes 50 ohm. Because this 25 plus 75, 100 parallel 100, that gives the 50 ohm resistance. Same step again between G and H point. This 50 plus 50, 100, that is connected in parallel with the 100. So again, you get the 50 ohm between G and H point. Clear? Same way reduce between E and F point. And finally, you get the answer between A and B. All of you understand this first step?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now next step, again 50 ohm you get. So your equivalent circuit becomes look like this way. Again 50 plus 50, 100 comes in parallel with the 100. So that becomes 50 and this 50 come into series with the 25. So finally you get the answer 75. Write down this.
Sir, can you show the figure again?
Previous slide.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you okay? Draw this. Always first of all draw this figure. Then after one by one you can reduce the circuit. In exam, when you write this type of example, reduce the circuit in step by step. Okay, don't write the answer directly 75. Even if you know the answer. Clear? So move step by step. Can I change the slide? Can I move for the next slide? All of you have completed this example?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So next example is, write down all the resistance of this figure 2.440 are in ohms. Find out the effective resistance between point A and B. Here is the point A, here is the point B. The same type of example as we calculated previously. So start to reducing the distance between point A and
Sir, 2 ohm.
Sir, 2.
yes, yes,
Ohm.
yes,
2 ohms.
yes. So how to get 2 ohm? So here 3 and 3 connected in series between point A and D. So 3 plus 3 is 6. That is connected in parallel with the 6 ohm. So 6 parallel 6 become 3. Again between point A and E, this 3 plus 3 that is connected in series. So 6 parallel 6. Again you get the 3 ohm between A and E point. Same between A and F point. This 3 ohm and this 3 ohm that is connected in series. 6 parallel 6. So again you get the 3, and again here between A and B point you get the resistance, this 3 ohm plus 3 ohm 6 parallel with this 3. So 6 parallel 3 is 2. Clear? This is your answer. So first of all do this figure and then after write down the answer. All of you clear this example?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All of you got this answer. RAB is equal to 2 ohm. બધાને થઈ ગયો છે? All of you clear? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So next example, write down
Yes.
electric network that is arranged is shown in this figure. Find the value of current in the branch A and F. Branch A and F is here. This is a 22 volt branch. You have a voltage source of 22 volt. So you need to find out this current, source current. This branch is nothing but a source branch with connected 22 volt, and find out the current flowing into this branch. It means find out the source current because there is no any other
diagram.
Yes.
Sir, can we draw the diagram first before the
Yes.
answer?
Yes. Draw the diagram first. Try to calculate the equivalent resistance and then after find out the value of I. So I give
ampere.
Yes.
Sir, I 0.5.
First of all, what is the R equivalent?
44.
44. Yes, very good. How you get the answer? 44. Yes. How you get the answer? 44 equivalent resistance.
Sir, between E and C, 5 ohm and 9 ohm are in series.
Yes.
Then with
So-
14 ohm it is in parallel.
Yes, this 14 ohm is connected with the 14 ohm of this E and C branch. So how equivalent is 7 between E and C point. Yes.
Then with 11 ohm it is in series.
Yes. Then now this 7 ohm that is connected in series with the 11 ohm. So that becomes 18 ohm. So between
And
B
then
and E point. Yes. Yes. So between B and E point, 18 ohm and 80 ohm connected in parallel. So that becomes 9 ohm. Yeah, between
And-
B and E point. Yes.
And then all are in series.
No. Then this 9 ohm that is connected with the series with the 13 ohm. So that becomes 22. So this 22 connected in parallel with this 22.
Oh.
So you get the 11 answer.
11 ohm. So current 2 ohm.
To 2 ohm.
Clear? So answer is 11 ohm, not at 44 ohm. Clear? And your final answer is 2 ampere. Yes, final current is 2 ampere.
2
See this?
ampere, yes, sir.
Yes. So write the answer this by this manner, step by step. First, find out the resistance between point E and C, which is 7 ohm. Then find out the resistance between B and E point, that is 9 ohm. Then between A and E point, that is 11 ohm. So that is your equivalent resistance. And finally, find out the current flowing into the branch AF. So I is equal to voltage divided by resistance. 22 divided by 11. So it is 2 ampere. All of you clear this one? બધાને સમજમાં આવે છે ને પ્લીઝ કે બે ત્રણ જણા આન્સર આપે છે તો હું મૂવ થઉં બધાને ખબર પડે છે ને
હા
Yes, sir.
યુ આર ટોટલ 49
હા સર
49
બધી ખબર પડે
સ્ટુડન્ટ્સ
છે
બધાને ખબર પડે છે ને ઓકે ઓકે
Yes, sir.
ઓકે 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 સો લાસ્ટ ટોપિક કેન આઈ મૂવ ફોર ધ નેક્સ્ટ સ્લાઇડ બધાને થઈ ગયું છે
Yes, sir.
Okay, so last point in this lecture is current division and voltage division in the parallel circuit. How to find out the current in any parallel branch circuit. So I think all of you know this equation for parallel current. If you know the total current and resistance of the branch. So here you can see that two parallel resistance R1 and R2 connected. Current flowing through them I1 and I2. Total current is I. Supply voltage is V. So total current I is equal to what? Summation of both the current I1 and I2. So suppose you need to find out the I1 in any branch of resistance. So you can directly find out by using this equation. I1 is equal to total current from the supply multiply its opposite branch resistance. So opposite of this R1 branch is R2. So I into R2 divided by addition of both the parallel branch means R1 plus R2. Same way you can find out I2 is equal to total current I multiply its opposite branch resistance which is R1 divided by addition of this R1 plus R2. So this is called as a current division rule in the parallel circuits. So you can directly find out I1 and I2. Clear this one?
Yes, sir.
Okay, write down this equation I1 and I2 and draw this circuit diagram. Same way, voltage division rule in the series connected circuit. So it is exactly opposite to this. So you can see that two resistors suppose are connected in series, R1 and R2. Assume that voltage across R1 is V1, voltage across R2 is V2. Supply voltage V, current is I. So suppose you find out the voltage across R1, V1. So you can apply this equation. V1 is equal to total supply voltage, which is here V, into that branch resistance, not opposite branch, that branch resistance. It means R1. So V into R1 divided by all the resistance connected in series, its addition. So here two resistance, so R1 plus R2. By this way you can find out V1. Same way V2 is equal to total supply voltage V into that branch resistance R2 divided by summation of all the resistance which is connected in series. So here R1 plus R2. So this is called as the voltage division rule in series circuit. Previous is the current division rule in the parallel circuit. So remember this rule. So it is easy to find out the value of current in parallel branch and voltage in the series branch. So here I stop this lecture, and here your second chapter is over here, and third assignment related to this series parallel connection I will provide today. All of you know that first two assignments are already provided to you, mesh analysis and nodal analysis. So you have 1 week time for 5 or 6 days to complete this. So all of you know that how to submit this assignment. બધાને ખ્યાલ છે કઈ રીતે સબમિટ કરવાનું છે?
Yes, sir. Scan કરી.
Yes, sir.
ઓકે, બધા પાસે કેમ સ્કેનર અથવા કોઈ પણ સ્કેનરની એપ હશે, બરાબર છે? સ્કેન કરી દેજો. First of all, write down your answer in your notebook. Then scan all the document, merge all the document in one PDF and then share with the same assignment plan. Clear? બધા attachment કરવાનું છે assignment માં. Clear?
Sir,
Yes.
in second assignment and in second question, the VC answer, I think it's wrong. I have checked in that VV Mehta something book.
Okay, no problem. I will check it. Okay, no problem.
Yes.
We will solve all the examples. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
So is it mandatory to convert it into PDF form?
Yes, because all the scans are converted into PDF. Yes, because no one can change your PDF file.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Clear, all of you? So can I stop this lecture here?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.